Hey, what's up everyone? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. So today's video I want to talk about is, as promised, I know it's taken me some time to actually get to doing this video, but I've been so busy with a whole bunch of stuff. But what we're going to be talking about today is I want to do a comparison between the Scream Factory release of the 2009's Friday the 13th and compare it to the Arrow Videos release of Friday the 13th, 2009, and see what I think of each one of these releases. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, if I take two releases of the same movie and compare them together, go ahead down below and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button, and of course, please hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime I post any of these videos. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. So first off, I want to give a huge thank you to Frank over at Frank's Media and Reviews. If you missed it, go over and check out his channel. Last night, we did a fun, awesome live stream with John from Let's Talk Entertainment, Tony from the Basement Blues, Ken over at Mid-Level Media, and of course, myself. We did a fun live stream over there, so it is still on his video, so please go check that out. It was a lot of fun. We talked about our top 5 must-see for us Halloween movies every year, and then our top 5 recommendations of ones that aren't part of the popular franchises. So that was a lot of fun. Again, thank you so much, Frank, for letting me be a part of that. I really do appreciate it. Also, I did get some cool stuff in the mail today I want to show you before we go over and talk about our comparison. I'll start with these two. I got these in. These are new releases from Paramount Scares. They were a UK release, but I picked up Rosemary's Baby, and then I also picked up this one, Pet Sematary. So out of these two, Pet Sematary is my favorite. I'm excited to check these out. I might do a review of these just to talk about the transfers and stuff and see how they look. Also, the big one that I'm really excited about, this came out a little bit ago, but we're talking about the WNUF Halloween special from TerrorVision. Yeah, I have never seen this, and I've seen nothing but great things about this movie. People talking about it. I've seen some clips of it, and of course, I wanted to pick this up to get ready for what's it called? I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but basically the sequel to this that TerrorVision is releasing. So, pick this up, and I'm really excited to check this one out. It reminds me, it's kind of along the vein of Ghostwatch in a way, from what I can tell. Yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. But anyways, I know what you guys are all here for. Let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? So first, I want to talk about, before we get to the Arrow 4K release of Friday the 13th, we're going to talk about the Scream Factory one. Now, this is the one you can get in the big Friday the 13th box set that is still available. So definitely pick it up. They're still making them. But anyways, here it is right there. And it's just that. And you've got the reversible slip for right there, if you can see it. Now, what I thought was interesting, and I didn't notice this. This isn't even a Scream Factory Blu-ray in here. This is actually a New Line Cinema Blu-ray. So, you know how with Scream Factories and a lot of the other boutique labels, when you start them up, they usually have their kind of logo and a little song to go with it and stuff. This was just, basically one that New Line Cinema put out, and they allowed Scream Factory to use it in that collection. So, I've seen clips of the remake. I have never seen the full movie. And story-wise, I'm not the biggest fan. I know some people really love it. For me personally, they kind of gave more, I don't want to say humanistic qualities, but I guess more backstory or more explanation to how Jason is surviving out in these woods, and which for me, I liked the idea that all you knew is there's this guy named Jason Voorhees that just lived out in the woods, and it kind of was this, it gave him a very, I guess you could say, like a like a Bigfoot or, something like that. Just you don't know, but he's out there. And if you go into near Camp Crystal Lake, you're going to die. With this one, they gave him like a whole underground, like an underground layer. It shows him little things, sharpening his machete on a stone. And, so that, it was cool, but I prefer the kind of monster mystery, aspect of him. I will say in the remake, he's brutal. Like he's super fast. He doesn't hold back at all. So I thought that was kind of neat. But of course, I do prefer the original. The one thing I did not like about this movie for sure was, I don't know if it's just how it was shot or the color grading, or it was awful. It just seemed like there were parts that were overexposed while the blacks were way dark. I couldn't see a thing, but anything that had some light, it was just like super bright. I don't know if there was too much saturation. The color just seemed off to me. And that seems to be along the line in the 2000s remakes of all these horror movies. This one was to the extreme, though, in my opinion. Now, the acting, it was made in 2009. I expect the acting in this horror movie to be how it was, But I did have a fun time with the movie. It was a good one, despite all those things. The kills in this was awesome. My favorite one probably was one of the first kills where he takes the girl in the sleeping bag and hangs her from a tree over the campfire. Dude, that has not only are you trapped and you can't get out, but now you're on fire. You know what I mean? So I have to give it to the writers, for the kills. It was excellent. Let's go ahead and talk about arrows, right? First, actually, what I want to do is let's go ahead and open this up. So there you have that right there, the slip. There's the back. Now this one does have Dolby Audio. It's not an Atmos or anything. It doesn't have a Dolby Vision, but it's got, your normal HDR and stuff to it as well. Let's go ahead and remove that. And this comes with a lot of goodies in it too. So you actually get both cuts of the movie on 4K, which I'm always a fan of. So you've got your theatrical cut and the killer cut, which is the same cut that's on the Scream Factory. And then all the stuff you get. This one's really neat. You get an actual postcard. Greetings from Camp Crystal Lake, right there. You get this little booklet. It looks like it's got some just pictures from the movie. Talks to you about the restoration and different stuff, but it looks like a newspaper clipping almost. There's that. And then you've got your poster. So I'll show you guys the poster real quick. This is the double-sided poster. So you've got the new commissioned artwork right there. And then on the back, you have the original. And guys, other than that, you get your normal just advertisement for whatever Arrow's putting out. All right, and that's all the fun stuff you get with the Arrow's Friday the 13th. Now, did they fix any of the color grading and all the stuff that they did with the first one, with the Blu-ray? Yes, I will say it looks so much better. They did an awesome job. I think it looks, to me, it's more appealing, more pleasing to my eye. It's not as super overly dark in certain areas where you feel like you can't see anything, but the brights, anything that's light, just is, I guess, overexposed, or the color's better. Everything looks better. So Arrow killed it with that. There was still some shots that I can kind of see that's like, oh, okay. But for the most part, they did an awesome job, and I really applaud them for that. As far as new stuff, so you do get a few new things. You get some brand new audio commentary by the director, writers. You get a new interview with the director and writers. New interviews with the cinematographer. You get an exclusive video essay about why horror fans shouldn't fear remakes. Okay. I mean, I get it. You know, remakes, they're just they're at least they're putting out horror movies. But then again, I think originals are really doing they're I think what's doing the best right now. These like, you know, I heard Substance is amazing, Azrael, Long Legs, Late Night with the Devil, you know, all those originals, those are doing so well. So remakes, yeah, remakes are good and well, but after a while, you know, it's kind of, I like them to get some new stuff out there. Anyways, that's my rant of that. Would I recommend picking this up? Heck yeah, I would. They did an awesome, awesome restoration on this. I am so pleased with this. And I'm so pleased I actually got it finally, because I got screwed over by Amazon. Like I saw actually most of you did. So I eventually had to cancel that and go pick it up on Barnes & Noble for 50% off for like $25. So, yeah, guys, that's my review of this movie. I know I didn't get too much detail. It's, you know, tons of people have seen it. I just really want to focus on the transfer of the movie and stuff. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. And if you like this video, of course, please go down below and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell notification. Also be on the lookout. I plan to do a watch of The Hitcher and do a complete review of that entire movie. I did do an unboxing of The Hitcher already, so I'll link that down in the description, or you can click right up here at the card. You can go check out that unboxing. But guys, other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. You guys take care and have a good one.